What's up, Lenny? So anyway, we were just riding down the street, saw the cops, saw a bunch of cops behind me. I thought it was a chase. Then I see him make a U-turn a block ahead of me. I realized they were stopping the car. I'm assuming this is code 37 stolen car, but who knows? See what's going on over here. So anyway, they did a felony stop, pulled him out. The guy was really compliant. So now they got the guy in custody. You know how they do. They're gonna stand around for the next 20, 30 minutes doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, how many cops do you need for now? One guy. Just stand around. We're in the standing around stage. Everybody's got just gotta stand there and look at the guy. So here we are. That one guy, he is left. Good for him. He got the fuck out of here. There's Enriquez. Where's Escobar? She's smart. So she heard. She's like, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here because Williams a pain in the ass. He's gonna start talking shit. So he's written me up about 20, 30 times. I'm gonna get out of here before he starts doing his thing. Still, I mean, it's not like they have five people fucking arrested. They got one person. So they're gonna stand around the group doing nothing. No buses can't even get through. Appreciate it, Mr. Scientific. I don't even know how to say that. It's so fast. But yeah, so here we are. I'm just kind of standing around. At this point, right? They got the person in custody. They're either gonna arrest him or not. They're probably gonna arrest him, right? So what do you need? What do you need? What do you need to do? You got the two cops that were the lead on this. Have them start the process. They haven't even started searching the car yet. So who knows? But yeah, they're gonna stand around. We're just gonna stand here. You know why? Because they're getting paid about 50 something dollars an hour, and they're just riding out the shift, right? Because we're getting close to 2 o'clock. I imagine this watch right here. After this, it's the end of the night, so this is gonna kind of ride it out, ride it out. Now the cops who made the arrest, see, they're lucky. They're gonna get paid tonight because their shift's probably gonna end in the next 15, 20 minutes. But since they're making the arrest, they're going to have to spend the next 3 hours at the station doing a bunch of paperwork. They got the supervisors pulling up. All this. You got the guy. He's in custody. Get on with your night, man. Open up the street. Actually, what's wild in the background is there's a lot of lightning coming from the valley. I've been seeing lightning all night. We were up in South Central looking for stops. Quite honestly, we were looking for stops. I didn't hear one stop in South Central on the radio all night. No, I heard one on 84th and Main. Other than that, I didn't hear one stop all night. I think the police are on like a work stoppage right now. Uh, I don't think they're stopping anybody. And listen, I ain't complaining. You know, shit, what's going on external affairs? But yeah, I think me personally, I think the LAPD is on like a work stoppage right now. They're not pulling anybody over. I mean, I'll be honest, y'all haven't seen a police stop other than this in weeks. They're not on the radio. You don't hear shit. I think a lot of it has to do with this new pretextual stop policy. Michael Moore released a YouTube video tonight where, quite honestly, he was like sort of talking shit about me a little bit, which kind of annoyed me. It's part of the reason why I'm out here tonight. I've been taking a break from cop watching, but he was sort of subtweeting me through his YouTube video, talking about individuals who use the complaint process as a hatchet or hammer. I know what he's talking about. He's talking about me, just because I file a lot of complaints. I file probably 80% of all LAPD complaints come directly from me. But you know what? It's because they fuck up. Don't bitch and whine about it. But anyway, yeah, we found out tonight that if a cop violates the new pretextual stop policy, that no officer will ever be held accountable for it. They're not going to get disciplined for violating a pretextual stop policy. It'll be strictly educational. So why even have a policy? Why even have a pretextual stop policy if you're not going to discipline them for it? If you're not going to hold them accountable for it, then it's voluntary. Then it's optional. So what's the point? They went through 3 year process, a huge audit, all this debate, and they decided, nah, we're not going to hold them accountable for if they violated it. Now, keep in mind, as I talk about all the time, no officer in LAPD history has ever had a complaint sustained and upheld for either biased policing or racial profiling. So we're supposed to believe that this never happened. You see all that lightning in the background? It's like there's a lot of lightning coming from the valley. It's pretty dope. Come around. That's my ride right there. I'm about to get out of here and go look for some more shit. I'm gonna hunt these bitches tonight. But yeah, they don't hold themselves accountable. For some reason, we've designed a system that we expect them to hold themselves accountable. They're not going to do it. So why do we keep on doing this? It's not going to work. Yeah, police themselves throughout history, and it's bullshit. Okay, it doesn't work. It's time to move on to something different. We know it doesn't work, And on top of it, when they're not being held, when they're not holding themselves accountable, then the community's not going to trust them. All right, it's going to have that power dynamic that's just completely toxic and unhealthy. Right? If you want to sit there and have the community respect, then you need to hold yourself accountable. You need to be held accountable by the community, and they refuse to allow that. So that's where we are. There's that lightning. Anyway, I'm on to the next stop, you guys and ladies. Have a good night. Stay safe.